Hello everyone! Welcome back to our Refining Womanhood journey. This is segment 2. Today I am excited to share with you our topic because it's about journals. Yes, I am a journal lover and nag-start ako sa aking mga journals when I was around 7 years old kasi ang aking mommy ay mahilig talaga siya sa mga journals. So, lagi niya kami nireregaluhan ng journal para kung saan doon namin maisulat ang aming mga goals, ang aming mga experiences, ma-preserve namin ang aming mga great memories, at higit sa lahat, alam niyo yung pinaka-benefit, yung magkaroon ka ng self-awareness kung ano talaga yung nangyayari sa buhay mo. Okay? And as I go along and discuss to you itong tatlong klaseng journals na meron ako, I will inject ano yung mga naging benefit nito sa akin personally. Okay, first na aking i-share sa inyo is itong ating tinatawag na Emotions Log Journal. Anong journal ito? Sa journal ko na ito yung mga times na talagang I feel the emotion and I want to understand the emotion. So, example, today, I feel joy. O kaya, there are days na meron tayong stress, fear, productivity, anger, calm. So, whenever I feel those kinds of feelings, what I do is I write about the experience. And there are 3 objectives. Hopefully, tama 3 siya. First objective is to know and describe ano ang nangyayari kapag nararamdaman ko ang feeling na ito. Ano nangyayari sa katawan ko, sa loob ng puso ko, sa utak ko, ano yung mga manifestations na ito ng feelings ko na ito. Ngayon, kapag naintindihan ko na kung ano yung feeling na ito, I will then find out ano yung mga trigger, ano yung nag-fill in, ano yung mga rason kung bakit ko ito nararamdaman. Okay? And then lastly, kapag ito ay naramdaman ko, paano ko ba ito inire-release or nilalabas sa aking katawan or ine-express? Diba? Pag may isang circumstance na nangyari, i-describe ko yung circumstance, ano yung ginawa ko? And then I evaluate. Tama ba yung ginawa ko? Or pwede ko itong i-improve? Ano yung mga good things na nagawa ko? And ano naman yung mga bad things na kailangan kong i-improve? That is the purpose of our emotion log book. Trace ko yung moods ko throughout the year. And example, no, yung joy. Sabi ko dito, pag masaya ako, ang nafe-feel ko, gusto kong i-share yung love. I feel the peace. I feel yung energy ko. And what really fill in this emotion? No? Ano ba yung nagbibigay sa akin ng happiness? And that is yung when I'm with my family, when I read, when I listen to music, when I finish a task, when I serve and inspire others. So what is the specific experience na nangyari ito sa buhay ko? And then sabi ko, ito yung nangyari. And this is how I did it. Likewise, with our other emotions like sadness, ano ba yung nagpapalungkot sa'yo? Paano ka ba nalulungkot? Anong ginawa mo nung nalungkot ka? Ano kayang mas magandang gawin kapag naramdaman mo muli itong feeling na ito? So technically, this is helping me to really understand my emotions because every emotion, they are not bad, do you know? They are good. Yung mga sinasabi nilang negative emotions, that is part of our life. We need to learn to embrace them, to welcome them, and to understand them because they are part of our growth and development. Thank you, Emotion Log Journal. Next naman ay ang ating planning journal. Planning journal, medyo, saan nakita nyo? I'm going to post na lang mga pictures, no? Kasi medyo hindi ako makapag-edit lately ng masyadong clear. But the planning journal, kung makikita nyo dito, meron ako dito yung aking first 5 first. Ito yung mga habits ko, keystone habits na I monitor every day and I do it daily para sa ganun mapagplanuhan ko ang aking araw ng masaya at makagawa ako ng magandang desisyon. Every week, I choose a day kung saan lahat ng nasa utak ko na gusto kong gawin, lahat ng gusto kong magawa, ililista ko yan. And then, I will categorize ano yung pinakamahalaga para sa ganun mabigyan ko ng tamang oras yung mga pinakamahalaga. And then, kung kailangan ko naman itong ipagpaliban pa, I can move to another week. Nakita nyo rin dito, meron ako dito yung emotions again, kung nalalagyan yung bote ng emotions ko, mga nagagastos ko, mga plano ko sa buong linggo. Diba? Meron tayong mga category. Kunyari, personal. Ano yung mga personal na gusto ko magawa? Lista. Family goals this week. Work. Ano yung pinaka-highlights ng work ko? Church. And then clubs and other roles. Actually, ang pinaka-magandang naging benefit sa akin itong ating planning journal is yung hindi ka panic mode. Kalmado ka sa bawat umaga. Every day, sa umaga, I plan, or minsan sa gabi, and then I dump. Meaning to say, everything on your mind, you empty your mind, and then you write it down. And then you can sleep better. Because you know na wala kang malilimutan kasi nilista mo siya. So, it's really, really nice to have the planning journal. Pwede nyo rin itong gawin sa notebook lang, no? Ako kasi gumawa ako ng sarili kong format, kaya nakaprint siya. Gagawin ko sana siyang, ipapabookbind ko sana siya, kaso nga lang, naiwan dun sa printing press yung aking, itong aking refining journal na ito. I actually called it self-refining journal. So, I combine all three. Mapublish ko na sana siya kaso nag-pandemic. Siguro, not yet time. I need to do other things. Okay. And lastly, this is my favorite. Sino sa inyo mahilig mag-aral? And this is what I call my study journal. Actually, sa bahay namin sa Pampanga, yung journal ko talaga. Ano yung study journal? Study journal is kung mahilig kang mag-aral ng mga bagay-bagay. Like, kunyari gusto mong mag-aral ng scriptures like Bible, Book of Mormon, Doctrine and Covenants, like all the spiritual learning na natutunan ko, I write it down. And then also, kunyari na mahilig kasi ako magbasa ng book, mayroon ako mga leadership books, personality development books, or kaya I love browsing minsan sa mga great articles like TED Talks or all those things. And I love writing it down, yung mga natututunan ko. Kaso nga lang, minsan, sa dami ng natututunan ko, kailangan organize. Diba? So, ngayon, meron ako sa inyong treat kasi I'm going to share with you 5 ways kung paano ko ba ino-organize or paano ba ako nag-aaral. Okay. Addition. First, no? I like doing this. Actually, I did this for my sister. Yung kada page ng inyong journal, lagyan nyo siya ng letters, like A, nakita ba? Ay, paano ba yun? Anyways, A, B, C, D, hanggang letter Z. Letter Z, okay? So, dito, kada page may letters na. No? Kunyari, example, nagbasa ako about courage. I will go to letter C. And then, I will take down notes yung mahalagang natutunan ko about courage. Para sa ganun, alphabetically arrange yung aking mga nababasa. In case na kailangan ko ng resource, kailangan ko mag-speech, kunyari, or magbigay ng inspirational thought, I right away go to the letters and then find, ano nga yung letter O? Obstacles. Oh. So, I have this important information organized para pag kailangan ko na sila, easy access na sila. It's very important knowing that you continually learn a lot of things because the mind that's the way you exercise your mind. If you keep reading, pasok ng pasok eh. Kailangan meron ka talagang automatic parang process na ilalabas mo siya. Yung knowledge na ito. Either you will share it or you will write it down. And that's how you show the Lord or the resources of knowledge that you are treasuring the knowledge you are learning from your experiences and other good books in life. Okay, now I'm gonna share with you 5 ways na, no, ng tips kung paano nga ba ako mag-study naman ng gospel or yung Ebanghelyo ni Jesucristo or scriptures. Okay, first, I'm going to share with you, no, hanapin ko lang. First way, panagbabasa ako ng mga things or ng article or ng Book of Mormon or Bible, number first tip is find a list. Humanap ka ng list. Anong ibig kong sabihin dyan? Example, nung nabasa ko yung 2 Nephi chapter 5. This is one of my favorite actually chapter in the Book of Mormon. Kung saan dito ko natagpuan ang 10 plus 1 ways to be happy. So, like this. Okay? 10 plus 1 ways to be happy. Ang dami. Sabi ko, first step, pray. So, nakita ko doon, para siyang may listahan. Kasi sinabi doon sa 2 Nephi 27, and it came to pass that we lived after the manner of happiness. So, when I read that, I was like, oh, okay, I want to also live after the manner of happiness. And then I dig down and I found these gems of 10 plus 1 ways to be happy. So when you're reading something, find a list. Okay. Number 2, natin pwedeng gawin is character analysis. Nung ako ay nag-aaral ng writing sa UPLB, isa sa mga pinaka-exciting part for me is to create a character. Kasi you are really describing yung background nito, yung bakit ganun siya, what is the mentality of this character, how is she going to act, or how is she going to talk. So, character analysis is like this. Who is Joseph of Egypt? So, example, ito rin yung, di ba, General Conference na ngayon, tomorrow. So, minsan gusto kong basahin, sino nga ba si Alton Perry? Sino nga ba itong si, ano nga bang background ni Dallin H. Oaks? Because the more that you understand the speaker, the more that you understand who is this person, then you can relate more sa kanyang message. And you can be able to understand bakit ganun yung pagsasalita niya. Kasi nung time nila, ganito sila eh. So, dapat ganito rin yung kanilang way of describing things. So, it's so important to get to know the characters of what you are reading. Even in the secular world, when I am listening to this speaker, like, nawala sa utak ko yung mga great speakers bigla. Kunyari si Tony Robbins, diba? Bakit siya ganyan? Yan. So, it's so important to really learn about the characters. Next, contrast. Compare, no? You compare na dalawang klaseng, pwedeng, kunyari, kino-compare mo yung dalawang timeline. O kaya, you're comparing the books. Same topic, but you're trying to compare and really understand the comprehension or how it's being shared. O kaya, kung pwede kang mag-compare ng dalawang characters, pwede kang timeline, nung panahon na to, tsaka yung panahon natin. Pwede ka rin mag-compare ng mga ideas, or kaya phrases. So, or kaya chapters. Ito talaga yung favorite ko. Example nito, no? Ito yun. Kino-compare and kino-contrast ko. Kino-compare and kino-contrast ko yung Mosiah chapter 9 versus Mormon chapter 3 to 6. These are the same things na nangyayari sa time na to sa Book of Mormon. They were battling against the Lamanites. But there is one difference kung paano sila nananalo. The first one is they fought yung people ni Zenith in the strength of the Lord. But this time, the Levites, during the time of Mormon, they fought their battles in their own strength. And so the question for me is, how do you face your battles in life? Do you face it through the strength of the Lord, or in your own strength? So I compared 2 chapters, and at the same time, 2 kinds of people, for me to be able to understand really how can I answer this question. Okay? Ayan pa pala, no? Another way yan. Okay. Yes. So, another way is expand. Expansion. Okay? Expand the idea. Ito, marami ako ditong mga gintong mahihilig ako sa ginto sa expansion. Like, for example, itong, let your light so shine. Diba? Sabi sa Matthew chapter 5 verse 16, let your light so shine before men. Sumagot ang 3 Nephi 18:24. Anong sinabi doon? I am the light that you should hold up. What you see me do, do it. Sabi ni Jesus Christ. And then, na-realize ko, ang ganda naman ng quotation na ito na nakita ko sa secular, sa Facebook. Sinabi doon na, don't feel bad if people remember you only when they need you. Feel privileged that you are like a candle, like a light, that comes to their mind when there is darkness. So what does this mean? This is only meaning na meron ka natutunang isang idea and you're trying to find more resources to fully understand itong concept na ito. Like example, itong time na napifeel ko yung sa anger ng mga tao. So, bakit kaya ganun? So, I find I found this reference about the brain and how the brain functions when we feel this kind of emotion. Okay, and lastly, application and questioning. Application is to find a way to apply it in your life, and then you also can pose a question and answer it. You know, alam nyo, every day when I do my journaling, when I do my meditation and pondering, I love writing down my questions and really understanding the answer for the questions. Okay, so for example nito, Isaiah 53. Diba? Ang hilig ko talaga dun sa mga colors. Isaiah 53. This is the life of Jesus Christ from childhood until he fulfilled his mission here on this earth. And I realized na it's very, very similar to what we can do in our own lives, you know? Like for example, the first two verses, it talks about his childhood. And so I was able to determine childhood, teenage years, the education stage, the mission stage, the married life, the atonement, and then the purpose of his life. And then I asked myself, what is the purpose of my life? I wrote it down here and how I can apply itong purpose na to sa buhay ko. I felt strongly na every stage ng buhay ko, I can use itong mga scripture verses to advise me and to give me ideas on how I should deal sa aking buhay in every stage. And so, those are the 5 ways that you can and make your study enjoyable. Okay? So, I hope you learned a lot from this video about journaling. And I encourage you to start today. To write down all this treasured wisdom, experiences, goals that you have in your life. Because truly, one day, when you open your journals, you will see that your life, that you are the author of your life. And God is the editor-in-chief. Totoo talaga yan. And marami din, kung ayaw nyo ng ganitong way na mga papel-papel, there are many online journals as well. You can use Pensu or maraming online journals. And if you like planning journal, you can just use your phone, diba? If you like emotions log journal, you can also use online, dalawang klaseng journal, diba? So, that is our topic today. I hope we will write down tomorrow all the lessons that we are going to hear from our prophets and apostles, and take down notes, ha? Magsulat kayo ng question ngayong gabi para bukas meron kayong mga tanong na masasagot. Okay? So, I'll see you again sa ating episode 3. Bye-bye! This is our refining moment.